Y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. As you can see, the furry felons and I are having a little coffee and book break. Outside before we get to work, and I will explain to you how we found time to do this. But before we get into all that, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with the shenanigans. Y'all, it's Friday morning. I have a whole list of things for us to do, but as usual, my list of things to do for the day starts off with taking a shower, like your average regular human being. Well, let me tell you what happened. I went to get in the shower and I found, sorry, that thing is doing the thing that it does. We're just gonna ignore it. So I go to get in the shower at 8:30, which is my shower time on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I find the intern in there getting in the shower. My shower time got jumped by the intern. So I took a breath and I decided that instead of letting it get all up next to me, I was just gonna roll with it. Take a little while, sit outside, have some coffee with the felons. Can y'all see? I don't know if you can see, but fall has started. Here, wait, let me turn this so you can see the fally leaves have started to come here in the Northland. So it's actually kind of nice-ish out. It has rained. It looks like it's going to rain some more, but I'm going to sit out here and enjoy this weather while it's here. So I'm going to tell you the plan for the day. I need to run, well, first I have to teach a class. Then I'm going to take a shower, reverse order to what I had planned, but y'all, sometimes we just got to roll with it. So I'm going to teach my class. And then, teach my class, take a shower. Then I need to go for, excuse me. The furry felons are being both furry and felonious. So anyway, I don't know where I was. I gotta teach a class, take a shower, and then, as y'all know, we're doing this Crush Your Core thing, which we're almost done. I think I've got maybe 3 more days to go. So I need to do that. Run to Walmart. Did I say that yet? Because, let me tell y'all what's up. You know, I think it was last week we talked about I needed to get things back under control, like that my weight was doing a little bit of this. Y'all, I hit a number that I had not seen in a little minute. So, go ahead, roll your eyes. I'm going to give you a second to roll your eyes, then roll them back in your head, because y'all know my weakness is peanut butter. I don't know what it is. Apparently, there is something, I don't know if it's sugar, salt, I don't know what it is in peanut butter that makes me want to eat so much of it. But I finally just had to, I know, y'all are laughing. And you're not wrong. I act like it's such a big deal, but it's a weakness for me. And y'all, I'm not even going to tell you how much peanut butter I've eaten, but anyway, it has come, I've had a realization of how much peanut butter, I seriously gained like 4 pounds in a week and a half. In maybe 2 weeks. And, I mean, obviously not just eating peanut butter like it was my birthday. We ate things we don't normally eat, but peanut butter wasn't helping. So I've stopped eating peanut butter, and I have not been doing as well with eating snacks as I normally do. Like y'all know, I normally eat substantial snacks all day long, which keeps me from eating. I mean, I still eat big meals, but it helps me to make good. Sorry, I'm trying to watch the felons because I don't want y'all to see, especially Bo, doing anything untoward. So Daisy's over there and Bo just ran by. So I'm trying to keep you from having to see them doing things, and me from having to edit them out doing things behind me. So it's just better all the way around if I know where they are and what they're doing. So anyway, snacks. I need to get my snack game back in check. And I realized, so last week we did the what I eat in a day video. Well, I realized in that video, y'all, I didn't edit out snacking. I didn't eat a single snack that whole day. I ate some substantial meals, but no snacks. For me, that's a problem. That tells me that I'm just not being conscientious, cognizant, I don't know what the word is, but I'm not paying enough attention to what I'm eating throughout the day. So today we're going to talk about my 10 favorite snacks. We'll make some of them and others we'll just talk about because we've probably made them all in the past. So let me do the things I gotta do. I'm gonna sit out here for a little while and read. Did I show you the book I'm reading? It is this cute little book. You'll see it in a vlog. I keep saying that about things, and I need to edit this vlog and get it together and get it out to you, but this cute little book my mama picked for me called Kissing Kosher. Anyway, I'm gonna read some more of this. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'm gonna go teach a class, get in the shower, do a workout, grab the Walmart, and then I will meet y'all in the kitchen and we'll talk about some snacks, all right? So y'all enjoy your morning and I'll see you in a little while.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Y'all, I am progressing along my day. I taught my class, I did my workout, I took my shower, got the Walmart. Now it's time to talk about some snacks. So I'm going to go through my list. I don't think I'm going to actually make anything, but we'll talk about how we make the ones that need to be made. But let's start off with something simple. My first favorite snack is almonds. 9 almonds are 1 point. And of course, depending on how snacky you're feeling, you can go up from there, but I just keep these little baggies. They're like half a sandwich baggie. I just keep these around with 9 almonds so that I can grab them, and I know that each baggie is 1 point. I have them in my car, I have them in my office, I have them all over the place. So I can eat them when I'm hungry or when I'm busy or whatever, not have to worry about the points, not have to worry about counting out 9 almonds, and then I know all I have to do is count up my baggies and then count those points. Like how many ever baggies there are, that's 1 point per baggie. So almonds. What I typically do is pair almonds with something else, because really, y'all, it's 9. So depending on how hungry I am, how much time, and really how much effort I want to put into a snack, I'll do 9 almonds with half a cup of cottage cheese. Now this is the 1% milk fat, so it's 2 points for half a cup. If you get fat-free, I think it's 1 point for half a cup, but almonds and half a cup of cottage cheese, that's a good little snack. Now, a second snack that I really like is cottage cheese and no sugar added canned fruit. And y'all, you gotta get the no sugar added kind or you're getting all kinds of points. So you can do cottage cheese and fruit as your snack or cottage cheese, fruit, and almonds. And often that's what I'll do is almonds with this little combination. That's super filling. We've talked about this before. You can do canned fruit with non-fat plain Greek yogurt. For some reason, I just don't like this as much as I like the fruit with the cottage cheese, but non-fat plain Greek yogurt is 0 points. So if I want a lot, like if I'm really hungry, and sometimes I'll get to the point where I just don't feel like measuring something. I just want to throw it in a bowl and throw it down my face hole. So sometimes I'll go for the Greek yogurt because I don't have to measure it. I just eat as much as I want and it's 0 points. So I'll pour my fruit into a bowl and then just scoop yogurt into it and eat until I'm done eating. So non-fat Greek yogurt with canned, no sugar added fruit, or this is my preferred combination. I'll take frozen fruit, and usually I just get, Walmart just calls it fruit mix. It's peaches, I think pineapples, maybe mango, I don't know what all's in it. But most, like of the big box stores, have something that they call their frozen fruit mix. That could have gotten ugly. most of the big box stores have something they call their frozen fruit mix, and it's very similar to that. It's going to be like peaches, mangoes, pineapples, maybe a little something else thrown in there. So I do that with blueberries, put it in this little bowl, let it thaw on the counter, and then stick it in the fridge, and it's ready the next day. Because some people, my mom for instance, will take frozen fruit and just microwave it to get it ready to throw yogurt into. Y'all, that takes a little more, I don't know, paying attention to stuff than I've got. So she can do it and not actually cook the fruit. I cannot. But anyway, so I'll take my thawed, once frozen fruit, mix in Greek yogurt, 0 points for the fruit, 0 points for the yogurt. That's a fantastic snack. That's actually a third of my breakfast every day. So those are some options. Some kind of protein bar, and I'm going to try not to move these around too much because they're super crinkly, but Built bars are my protein bar of choice. This is the Built granola bars. Y'all, if you're not already a Built bar fan, I wouldn't recommend starting with the granola bars because Built bars have a little bit of like an interesting consistency to them anyway. And when you throw granola in there, it's kind of a lot to like. But I do like them because they're very filling and they're low in points. I want to say the granola bars they might be 4 points, but Built bars for certain are either 3 or 4 points depending on which one you get. So on most days, I will eat a Built bar. Some days I'll eat a granola bar, but I'll eat a Built bar with either just a piece of fruit or some yogurt and fruit or cottage cheese and fruit. And that's high in protein, very filling. And I should have mentioned this before we started talking. I try to eat protein when I have a snack because for me, protein is very filling and it takes a while for my body to break it down, so I stay full for a while. Now, sometimes I'll just grab some fruit. Like I always have bananas around. That's not happy. I eat a banana every morning after I work out because and I might be completely wrong about this, but I feel like the potassium in the banana keeps me from getting muscle cramps. I eat a banana every day. I used to get muscle cramps, started eating bananas, don't get muscle cramps anymore. Maybe my body is just used to my workouts. I don't know. I don't care. I can now sleep at night and my legs don't ache, so I eat a banana every day. But anyway, I keep bananas around all the time. Apples, oranges, something. I eat fruit often, but it doesn't keep me full for very long at all. So I'll pair fruit with other stuff, like an apple and a Built bar, or fresh fruit and yogurt or something, or fruit and cottage cheese is a really good combination. And some people, maybe for you, fruit's a great snack all by itself. It just doesn't keep me full enough. And sometimes maybe it's the sugar in the fruit, I don't know. But sometimes I feel hungrier a little while after I ate some fruit. But if I eat protein, I'm good as gold, at least for a while. So anyway, that's why I kind of like focus a little bit, maybe obsess a little bit on protein in the snacks that I eat. So back to my list of snacks. Where was I? We talked about Built bars. Oh, I do have some snacks that I eat that aren't protein. They're just crunchy and yummy. I have these. They're called Off the Eaten Path. These are another one of those you might have to try a little bit to like, but I really like them. I think they're actually chickpeas. They call them veggie snacks, veggie crisps. What is a veggie crisp? But that's what they look like. I got a big box of them at either Costco or Sam's, and they're either 2 or 3 points per pack. And I'll eat them like with a sandwich, or if I just want something to snack on. And they're kind of strange flavors. Like this one is just veggie crisp flavor, but they have like cracked black pepper and some like spicy flavors. And to me, that's good. If I'm hungry, that's good to sort of appease my appetite for a little while. So these are good. And air popped, so these are good, but obviously they have points, right? It's 2 or 3 points per pack. Air popped popcorn, no points. So I got this snazzy little air popper. I think this is from Walmart even. I don't know, $9-10. Throw some popcorn. Oh, it smells like popcorn, y'all. Oh. Throw some just regular old, I use Orville Redenbacher, but whatever kind of popcorn, like kernels you like, just throw them in there. Stick it in the microwave. All right, everybody knows how to air pop popcorn. Sorry. Anyway, 0 points. No matter how much you eat, 0 points. Now, I know it's just plain old popcorn. It's not as good. Y'all, I eat a lot of popcorn. So if I were to use like oil or butter or something, it's a lot of points. You can find all kinds of different little like flavoring shake-on things, many of which add points, but you can get away with 1 or 2 tablespoons of that stuff for like a big old vat of popcorn, and that's only going to be a few points for a lot of popcorn. Versus if you pop all that popcorn in oil, that's way more points. So, air pop, does that count as air popped? I just realized that. I'm sticking in the microwave. I guess microwave popped popcorn. Anyway, whatever it is, it's 0 points for all that I want. So popcorn, crispy snacks. Back to protein, let's talk about eggs. Boiled eggs. I keep boiled eggs on hand all the time. We talked last week about how I boil eggs, which is in the pressure cooker. So I always have boiled eggs. So I'll eat just a couple of plain old boiled eggs, or I'll make deviled eggs with non-fat ranch dip and mustard. Mush up the egg yolk, mix that in, use the ranch dip instead of mayonnaise, scoop it back in like you do a deviled egg, and then you've got 0 point deviled eggs. Now, the taste is a little bit different than if you use mayonnaise. I've gotten used to it. I think if I had a regular like deviled egg made with mayonnaise, I would like it a whole lot more than the 0 point deviled eggs, but they're 0 points. So I use coarse ground mustard, and that kind of cuts that like weird Greek yogurtness to it. And again, 0 points. So either plain old boiled eggs or deviled eggs for an afternoon snack. Y'all know that another one of my huge go-to snacks is hummus. And I make my own hummus so that I know what goes into it and I know how many points it has. And all I do for like my regular hummus, not my dessert hummus, is a can of chickpeas, about 1/4 cup of tahini, lemon juice, a whole bunch of garlic, Frank's hot sauce. Sometimes I'll use sun-dried tomatoes or like roasted red bell peppers to flavor it. Last week we did that roasted red bell pepper hummus. So good. But so I'll use those to flavor it, throw in a little salt and pepper, and that's it. You got yourself some homemade hummus. The only thing in there, I mean, obviously depending on what you put in to flavor it, but for mine, the only thing in it that has any points is the tahini. And if you want a completely point-free hummus, just leave out the tahini. Maybe put in a little more garlic or a little more hot sauce to make up for not having the flavor of the tahini, and I bet it'd still be really good. Anyway, hummus with veggies is a huge go-to for me. Y'all know I love these sliced carrot chips from Walmart. I eat bags of these a week. They're cheap and easy, and it's a quick snack just to grab these and a hummus or some fat-free ranch dip out of the fridge, or hummus and fat-free ranch dip. Dip some carrots or cucumbers, celery, some kind of veg in that with hummus and ranch dip. Super filling, because remember, the fat-free ranch dip is actually Greek yogurt. So Greek yogurt by itself is filling. So that, along with the chickpeas and the hummus and the veg, so filling. So that regular hummus dip with veggies, great snack. Also, we can make a chocolate hummus, and we made that a few times, which is chickpeas with 1/3 cup of cocoa powder and almond milk. Then we use the reserve liquid from the chickpeas to loosen it up some, get it to the consistency that we want, throw in some monk fruit sweetener to sweeten it, and we've got a great dip for fruit. So I'll eat that chocolate hummus with fruit if I want something sweet. And again, the only thing in that has any points is cocoa powder, because that monk fruit sweetener is 0 points. So either one of those hummuses, varieties of hummus with either vegetables or fruit makes for a great snack. These are some great snacks that require 0 preparation whatsoever. These I think I got at Aldi, but I get them at Walmart, Aldi, wherever I'm doing my grocery shopping. Most everywhere has grilled sliced chicken breast, and I just keep it in the fridge to snack on. 0 points. So if I'm in a hurry, don't feel like making anything else, just grab some of these, eat them quickly, and that'll hold me over either till dinner or till I have time to make an actual proper snack. Another meat snack that I like, y'all know I love these, imitation crab meat. Now these do have points. I think this one is either 1 or 2 points per ounce. which is worth it to me. I don't eat a whole lot of this. Sometimes I'll eat this as like the meat in my salad, but I like it, so I just count the points. And it's super, super easy. Obviously, all you gotta do is open it and eat it. So I like to have this around because even though it's got points, there are other things that I could grab and eat that have more points and are less filling. So to me, it's worth it for the points in this. Another option for a meaty snack that takes a little more preparation is sliced cucumber with tuna salad. And what I do is take just canned tuna and drain it, mix that with fat-free ranch dip, some coarse ground mustard, and some dill pickle relish, mix it up, and then just scoop it on a cucumber that I've sliced thick, sort of on the bias so it's bigger slices. And y'all, that is a fantastic filling snack that'll hold me for hours. I have just a couple of more. I long since stopped counting. I'm sure I'm over my 10. You know what? Let's call it a dozen snacks because I don't think I'm over 12. Muffins. There are a couple of different kind of muffins that I like to keep around for a snack. And y'all already know these. One is Miracle Muffins. Now these I made yesterday. And they're the chocolate Miracle Muffins. And they're the Kodiak. I think it's double chocolate protein powder. And the way that you make the Miracle Muffins is 2 overripe bananas, 2 eggs, and half a cup of the whichever Kodiak protein powder you're using. Like I said, that's the chocolate one. I've also got blueberry. There are lots of different flavors out there. But you mash your banana, mix in an egg, mix in the Kodiak protein powder, and with 1/2 cup of protein powder, 6 muffins come out to 1 point per muffin. And those are filling, y'all, and they are so good. Often I'll have one of those muffins with a piece of fruit. Great snack, and again, high in protein. The other muffins that I like is the egg muffins we've been making. And y'all, this is one that I made the other day. It's just regular old lunch meat turkey with tomato and bell pepper. Chopped all that up, stuck it in a muffin tin, poured in some scrambled, just plain old scrambled egg. I always forget to season my egg, but it comes out okay anyway. So put some egg in with that, put some fat-free cheddar cheese over the top, baked it at 350 for about 25 minutes, just until it was done. I mean, you can tell when it's done, it looks done. And that's it. Keep them in the fridge, and then I microwave it for about 15 seconds when I'm ready to eat. Eat 2 of those, y'all, and I am absolutely stuffed. That is a great between meal snack. Y'all, I couldn't resist. I just inhaled that egg muffin and now I have the hiccups. So let me tell you just a couple more quick snacks and then I'm gonna get out of here. A couple of sweet, like dessert ice cream kind of snacks. Healthy Choice fudge bars are 2 points per bar. And Halo Top ice cream. I should say ice cream. Because y'all, it's good and I really like it and it's sweet and it's a nice little like ice creamy treat, but it's not Haagen-Dazs. So don't grab it. I mean, I guess who amongst us would grab a 330 calorie for a pint ice cream and think it's going to be Haagen-Dazs, but it's good and it cures my sweet tooth. I know that this one is, okay, I don't know. It's like 2 or 3 points for half a cup. But y'all, it's really good. And the entire, like this whole container is like, I don't know, 11, 12, maybe 13 points. An entire container like this of regular yogurt would like ruin my whole Weight Watchers day. This is just over half my points for the day. Now, do I recommend sitting down and eating an entire pint of Halo Top ice cream? No. But if you want to, go on ahead and then just work out a little more and make up for your points. So anyway, that's not the point of this video. Halo Top yogurt. I think that's it. That's all of the snacks that I wanted to talk about. I hope that made sense, y'all. If I missed any points, please ask in the comments because all of these snacks are either 0 or low points. So if I missed any points and you want to know them, please ask in the comments and let us know in the comments what low or no point snacks do you go to when you're hungry between meals. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you made it this far, we are definitely friends. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with the shenanigans. I upload food and fitness videos at the beginning of every week with some book videos sprinkled in between. See you on the next one.